Okay. Let me quickly check for a second if the sound is okay. Boop. Okay, that seems like it is okay. And with that, welcome back to Mouse Monday. Again, after 1 week where I didn't do it, and today also a tiny bit late. But let's quickly go over my lineup. Got the Horton 229 for close air support, the U288C for trying to be useful with bombing runs, which might not be a good idea at higher up tiers, but maybe I can get lucky. It worked in the past. The Weasel 1A4 to basically do limited AA support, but also try to be a small little sneaky tank. The RU251 mainly for being fast and trying to get into cap zones, especially in single cap maps, as fast as possible. The good old mouse with a nice little smiley face. The Schützenpanzer BMP1, because I don't have enough money to put the Marder there, so it's there temporarily. And of course the original Puma, otherwise known as the Sonderpanzer-Spähwagen Sonderkraftfahrzeug 234-2, or something along those lines. Well, regardless of that, let's get into the battle. Because I don't know any better, activated all of my boosters, wasting most of them, almost guaranteeing an up there. But despite of that, let's go in and, as usual with the first match, try to use the mouse consistently as the only tank in the battle. Okay, Hütgen Forest map is good for the mouse, so looking forward to it, but let's see if it's going to be an up tier or not. Okay, doesn't really seem like a terribly bad up tier, only 120 spawn points. Okay, a little bit of struggle there with loading in. Oh. I say. Okay, that was a shot directly at me. And I guess my teammate just... Ouch. Mentioned in chat, first match already cancer. Might be onto something. Okay, very nice. Already spawned and directly under fire from the other side. But the small Italian guy is helping and angling the turret seems to work for now. Okay, let's sort of awkwardly retreat. Is it just me, or has the mouse got new engine sounds? Okay, might be a bad idea how I'm maneuvering right now. Okay, let's try to use that house as cover. Hopefully it's more than just concealment. Because I'm not sure if the shells the enemy uses are able to penetrate the house. Okay, let's awkwardly get around this corner here. See if I can make out anything. And let's just... think there might be an enemy helicopter. Yep, there he is. Let's see if my premier AA tank, the mouse, is going to be able to... do exactly this. Okay, very nice. As everybody knows, the mouse is a very good AA tank. Ouch. Well, let's try to advance, hoping that the tracks are going to hold on a tiny bit longer. And hopefully my squad mate is able to take care of that light tank over there. Okay, good start for the first match of the stream. Shot down a helicopter, which I, to be fair, thought was already dead, but there we go. Let's crash into the building, and okay, since I have so much smoke, let's just drop some of that as cover. And hopefully nobody will try to shoot my ammo rack, and let's see if I can reinforce the position at A. But yeah, seems like the mouse has a new updated engine sound, which I quite like. Okay, looks like there are 2 heavy tanks. Let's see if I can maneuver through here. Need to try to get an angle on my side armor so that I don't get easily ammo wrecked by an adventuring light tank of the enemy team. Well, that was something. Let's try to get his tracks. Okay. Okay, that sort of worked out. Let's see. One right there in front. Let's sort of do what we've been doing. Good to see that the small Italian guy that helped us repair is still alive, and the heavy tank is gone. I'm not sure if that, what I hear to my left, is the mod or something else. Still have to get used to the new engine sounds. Okay. Looks like there's still a tank in A. I would try to advance to it, but I'm afraid of getting side shot. Let's continue to do a bit of looking around. Not sure if he's recapping A. Might be. Let's just take the initiative and immediately regret it. Let's quickly reverse. Okay, let's take a position here and quickly repair. But seems like the Italian guy is recapping A. Very nice. Oh, the new sounds in Turd are quite good. Much better than the previous sounds. Okay, that is that. Ouch. Okay, very nice. He had a big missile. Let's try to get out of his line of sight. Maybe not turn the weaker turret to him. And now... Sure. I'll bunch up right here, hoping that no enemy bombers are in the air. Replenish crew. Ouch. Really popular spot right now. That doesn't sound good. Okay, next plan is going to be to go left onto the main street. Or perhaps stay here. Let's sort of reverse. And maybe try to do some sort of flanking. Very nice. Okay, that was probably a plane. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah. Okay, I forgot about the rocket tank that's over there. Let's just see if he has a perhaps lack of ammo and hopefully long reload time. And maybe this will help the situation. And let's advance forward as soon as I'm repaired. And okay, this should help a little bit. Hopefully I get him repaired before the smoke goes away. Please drive forward. Very nice. Okay, I guess the best position is to be a house in his mouse and just sort of stay here and at least deny capture in the hopes that the other teammates are going to take some initiative. Oh, the T-34 also sounds quite nice. About 15 new engine noises. I'm not sure if my audio settings are good enough, but hopefully everybody can hear me clearly and the game as well. Okay. Okay, let's wait a few more seconds and see how while the T-34 goes. And if he doesn't get killed by a missile within the next, like, 10 seconds, I try to advance towards... What? B. Okay. I guess I didn't have much crew left. Should have just pulled the trigger, but I was worried that I don't have a good firing solution on the tank that was, I think, over there, because of the fire that was in the way. But since this is the first match of the day, let's get back in with the mouse and... Oh, this is a much better spawning position. See if we can maybe win this with a Weasel and a SU-11 on team. I'm not confident that that this is going to end in a win, but who knows? But okay. Let's just advance and see if we can get one or two, or maybe at least one more kill. That would be optimal. Let's awkwardly get up this hill. Very awkwardly. And slowly. Okay, now. Okay, that's a lot of tanks. I'm currently having second thoughts because the Vickers seem to have been able to penetrate my turret quite easily. But I've already spawned and now it's too late to cow in a corner. Let's be very stealthy and maybe try to get a shot on something that's going to advance through here. Which doesn't make much sense because once that point is captured, match is basically over. Slowly, in the very small and stealthy tank that the mouse is, try to get a shot on anything. I don't really see anything. Okay, but let's support a T-55 and hope that nobody shoots me or my frontal plate. Can I get a shot on whatever is over there? Doesn't necessarily seem like it. But I think there came a shot from A just now. Now I have to play the good old game of is it a rock or a tank? Okay, that's an artillery shell. Tank destroyer to my right. Can I... I think both are gone. Let's just advance towards A. Hoping that whatever's on our flank is not really observant. There's the old mouse, and that's probably the Israeli tank. Okay. Hello. Lots of sparks. Okay, there is the other tank. Let's see if I can... Oh. That was surprising. But good to see that it only was a light tank. Okay, just doing mouse things. I'm not sure if the tank that I'm trying to shoot is still visible. Okay, that was convenient, I guess. And well, at least I pressed the firing button, so let's sort of repair. Oh no. I'm wondering, was this the guy that I just shot? Okay, the mass is out and... I guess let's take the 229. Doesn't seem like there is much else going on, and multi-match is basically over, so let's save us the repair costs. Okay. Well, it was a okay match with the first one, but unfortunately a loss, so there's that. But let's try to do better in the next one, and as... oh, I even got a loot box, I think. But neato. Do I have any crew that I could distribute? Let's quickly check. Not too much. And not really enough points to effectively invest. Let's quickly check if that is everything in here. Okay. Well, on to the next one, and this time I can take any tank in the lineup. Only in the first and the last match of the day, I sort of restrict myself to only using the mouse. But if I only would use it continually as the only tank, it would sort of be quite boring, at least on slow days. But despite a full up tier, let's just hope that this is going to end somewhat well. But it may be, maybe not. Let's just advance and see if that is going to... let's see how it's going to turn out. Huh. Okay. Not sure if it's a good idea to advance through the main street, but I sort of don't really have a choice. So let's take the road that is between 4 and 5, like the 4 and 5 line, and sort of slowly creep up that. Would be awesome if I could get some solid object to cover behind to at least protect my frontal plate, which might as well be non-existent as this tier, I suppose. But okay. Okay, strong push. Maybe I could, instead of advancing, do some supporting near A. Maybe on the E and F line, do sort of flanking position, which either ends with me shooting someone or someone shooting me in the back of the tank. Let's see if I can help out in this firefight over here. Oh, very nice. Okay, that came from the left if I read that indicator correctly, which is sort of annoying, I guess. Okay, then let's, with the sort of cover of this dirt hill, let's advance towards A point. And maybe do some support there. This might be a huge mistake. Never mind, I thought this was an alleyway. Ouch. Help, 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 help. Very nice. Okay, let's remain at this position and see if I can get some more tanks from here, because it does seem quite convenient. Okay, our team is doing a strong defense of A. I really missed that tank over there. Okay, maybe that's sort of a good vision.
Thank you.
He's just behind that. Okay, seems like he died.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, seems like that area is mostly cleared, and let's do something not too smart and try to push for here. I hear a tank nearby. Oh, this really sucks. Let's just sort of...
Attention to the map.
Okay, I think he's somewhere over there. Let's retreat a little bit. Okay, let's commit to rotating the turret. Because he might be doing exactly what he is doing. Which is hopefully ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. No, 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 no. I mean, close enough. Well, let's sort of remain in this awkward position. No. Okay, obviously he got a good shot at my barrel. Okay, mortar is there. Let's provide some moral support. Maybe I can help out a tiny bit. Sort of take out vital system. Sun seems like he has died. Died. Okay, very good. Let's... Okay, there was somebody over there. Let's quickly mark that on a map.
Attention to the map.
Okay, that was a bit too late, but let's try to get into a sort of cover. And then try to repair and maybe take out the track of anything that tries to push through there. Okay. Okay, so far so okay, I guess. Seems like A has been defended.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Over there, some shiny Chinese FOD. Anyways. Hello. Okay, let's try to
Thank you very much.
resume the plan of trying to support a push near A. Hopefully that TAM is going to be a distraction while I go over here. But what I also could do is replenish my crew. Is that a... That was a bomb. Okay, something to my right, something right in front. Help, 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 help. Funny how the bigger shell didn't do any impact. Okay, let's deploy some smoke. Try to use the T-55 as sort of improvised cover. And start repairing the ground vehicle. And I guess I have to fully recapture the point to to replace my crew. Okay. Let's wait a tiny bit longer. Very nice. Let's replace that crewman. Maybe that will make the difference down the road. I'm not sure where to aim, so let's sort of just put it here. Okay, might not be a good idea, but since most of the enemy advance did go through there, let's try to go over there and be a sort of counter force, with the idea in mind of having a solid object as improvised armor. That being one of the dead tanks over there. Fellow mouse is removing one of the buildings for unspecified reasons. Let's see. Okay, maybe this is going to work out in terms of height. Not Sorry? Okay, that was already dead. Not really. Okay. Okay, not sure where that came from. Let's just drop some smoke. And sort of investigate why A is suddenly being decapped. Okay, 2 mouse being agile defense around A. Very good. Okay, something is coming from the left, but it just might be the light tank. Okay, artillery fire coming in. Now I really hope that my left flank is good. Okay, that was a try to get his barrel. That was a huge mistake. But let's just sort of rest over here and regret the general decision. And get shot through that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks hard. Get shot through that little crack over there, or the enemy shells are sort of just penetrating through the ruins. Okay. Oh, it really is. Oh, that really is an unlucky spot. That really sucks. Well, I just hope that this gets repaired quickly and that this doesn't happen. But okay, 2 kills and 1 sure. Okay. Obviously. I really love it when you spawn in and the tank that just shot at you died. Always giving you the small feeling that 1 moment longer and you could have survived. But yeah. I'm not sure if that ammo rack detonation was deserved, but yeah. I guess it was okay. Since this did go quite well, let's spawn in the mouse again. But to be fair, good on him that he apparently he used the small little crack that there was in the building. But that also obviously question, well, obviously it was kind of stupid to just immediately repair in the open street. But would he have also been able to shoot me if the other mouse hadn't, for whatever reason, destroyed the buildings? I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not trying to push the blame away, but maybe he did get a opportunity from both my... Oh, fuck you. From my ill placement of the tank, or ill positioning. Okay, well, Schützenpanzer BMP-1 or 229. Let's try to support the general push of my team on the ground, and also try to listen if there's any changed... Oh, not again. Sound in here. Okay, let's try to be salty and sort of see if I can do anything about this guy. Ah, frick. Okay, now I got his attention, which probably isn't a good thing, but looks like he did fly a little bit too close to our AA. Not sure how close that was. Let's just annoy him a time. And I guess that was it. Okay, hopefully he is going to retreat now. I really should have taken the Weasel, I guess. Would have been the better option, but let's do not continue to misappropriate the tank for anti-air activities. And sort of go in. Is it just me, or is the BMP also a tank with new sounds? Because I don't recall the engine being this sort of quiet. I have the noise quite louder in my memory. Let's go towards B and see if I can be of any use over there after slowing my tank down to almost zero. Help! Was that a tank, or I think I just... Ouch. Okay. Was I able to see him? I'm not sure, but if I can get a Weasel, I'd happily awkwardly stand in spawn. Let's try to... What is this? Oh, hello, Exile Gamer. How are you doing? Let's just use the DM63. Maybe I get lucky and am able to intercept a BMP or something similar, since we already have at least one good AA in the field. Oh, things are okay, I'd say. Not much different than previously, but I'm okay. How about you? Let's go... I guess it would be good to sort of try to stand here, maybe the shadow. Okay. Okay. Maybe the shadow is going to give a little bit of concealment. Okay, looks like he was flying away. Okay, looks like nobody is closing in too much. Well, let's go towards A. It's probably more likely to be able to intercept a lighter enemy vehicle there. Is it just me, or has the Weasel become considerably louder? Okay. Oh, you're on rank 3 now after your account got... Not sure what happened, but I think it got deleted or something by accident. Have you tried like contacting support whether or not you could get it back?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Is it just me, or is the Weasel doing a bit more noise than it should be as a sort of balancing mechanism? I'm going to press like D for like one short tap, and that's okay. Maybe that's how it sounds in real life, I'm not sure. But it certainly is a lot of noise. Okay, that's a bit too open of a field. Let's crash into the trash can and see if I can help out in the area. Okay, 3 AA tanks are defending A. Maybe I can be sneaky. Although my tank is... or my small tank cat, I suppose, is the correct terminology, is quite loud. Okay, at least that worked out. But I think his, like, machine gun can do some penetrating. Okay, all of the fellow AA tanks have gone. Which leaves me in a... unfortunate position. Very, very stealthy. Okay, let's hope nobody's going to go out behind me. Please have Reek side armor. And do not look around this corner. Just drive through. Please.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's that. Ouch. But okay, it was worth a try. Probably not the best idea to try to spawn in again. Let's just sort of sit this out and watch somebody else, but okay. Oh, but you already tried to... ouch. Get your account back. But it didn't work, okay. But yeah, it's only a game, but... did you, like, sink any money into your account? Because then it would be quite unfortunate, I guess. Okay, let's check one more time. Because now... okay, let's just take the RU-251 simply because other members of the team are now pushing.
The enemy is winning.
Okay.
We must counterattack.
Maybe things are going to work. Okay, there goes the mortar that motivated me to respawn. Very good. Is that tank alive? No, it was not. Okay, let's try not to die. But okay, you didn't put any money in the game. It's good then, I guess. Okay. Maybe my bushes will sort of help me. Let's try to get any sort of last second kills. Let's just awkwardly stand here. Okay, not sure if anything is moving in my line of sight right now. Let's just... I guess they won't be doing any sudden advancements after capturing A. But let's not waste too much silver lines on unnecessary repair cost. Okay, looks like this was it. Okay, but it was an okay match. Okay, got a new engine, very nice. Improved optics. Now let's get a new transmission. And yeah. Well, let's continue. And next game, I'm going to try to do some close air support and probably the Horton, but I might use the 288C if it is not too terrible of an up tier. If it's an even tier, then I'm definitely trying to use the 288. Because of the two 1800 Brahms, that is quite good at... Oh no. 160 spawn points, looks like it's a down tier. I suppose it's even better. And even an awesome map. Okay. Looks like I will be able to have a nice relaxed match where I'm going to tank lots of shots. Let's go towards C point. Okay. Mouse is still very happy. Yeah, let's just advance towards there. Okay, I'm worried that there might be some... I'm not sure what that one tank was called, maybe the Pershing or something. That at this tier had a... I think high velocity gun that is kind of good at penetrating the mouse. So it might be unlucky to face that. Well, let's see if things work out. It looks like the enemy team has the speed advantage. I'm counting on my right flank being mostly covered by my team on the sort of D line, so that I can sort of be a tank at sea. But let's see how that works out. How that works out once I'm there. Okay, that's very helpful. Okay, didn't crash into him. Very nice. Okay, now I'm sort of overextending. Let's change plans since there's a huge amount of enemy tanks over there. Drive towards the Sun of Balance and sort of see if I can do a very stealthy flank of the mouse. Resting all of that on the hopes that on my left no tank is going to, well, basically look into my direction. Okay, that worked out, at least on that guy. Let's maneuver like this, drop that, and sort of retreat again. Not sure where that came from, but it looks like it came from right over there. Okay, seems like he's going to hide right behind there. Now let's retreat further, since he does seem to have the necessary penetration power to do lots of damage. Okay, maybe it's a team of these Italian guys, which would oh, my elevation is sort of skewed. Oh, my elevator's gone. But yeah, could be a team of these small Italian cars, which would explain the fast capture of B and C. Let's try to utilize all of the smoke that I have, get in a good position and start repairing, since my elevator is gone. And try to... try to use the remaining smoke shield somewhat effectively. Looks like my ammo rack is sort of protected by the dead tank to my right.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Okay,
Thanks.
let's go and advance through here.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Because C's are already getting capped. Okay, looks like we're able to organize a sort of counter push right here. Okay, looks okay. Let's see if I can manage to shoot that tank destroyer over there.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm not sure where he is. Probably dead, judging by the icons on the map. Okay, let's sort of stay here. Okay, what I don't want to do is expose my sides, because I'm not sure what happened to the presumed to be another small Italian car. Let's sort of awkwardly stand around here. Okay, let's push towards the church building and try to get a good look on Bay Point. Okay, no, he pulled up. Would have been cool if I could have had the opportunity to do a bit of shooting of that guy. Okay, let's see, can I hit him? Oh, he's an AA tank. Okay, looks like it would be a good idea to push a C, since most of my team's guns are looking towards there now. Feel generally safer trying to do that, but I'm very worried about the plane that's over there. Okay. He looks like he's sort of scouting for a bomb run. Can't really see if he has one. But it does look like he's empty.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. We're winning.
Let's try to hear or listen.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, that's a pillar of concrete. But yeah, try to listen for enemy tanks. Didn't really work out. Okay, let's do the... Oh, looks like he had a bomb, just didn't see it. Okay, let's try the stupid but brave thing, I suppose, and get towards B point.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Or maybe, since our tank destroyer is going there, try to sort of sit here and stall enemy advances for defense. Okay. Looks good so far. Let's try to keep my right flank covered with a building. I guess sort of here's a okay spot. Okay, let's look around. Not really. Let's try to get a bit more forward. And just be worried about the general sound of jets and planes flying by, as well as bombs impacting the ground. Okay, there's a tortoise advancing. Let's see if I can do any countering. Although it would have been a good idea to sort of remain on my position.
Most of
Okay, let's try to... Okay, that's a hopefully allied plane, judging by the icons of the map. Let's try to listen for the tortoise. Okay, let's just pretend we didn't just see a tank drive through there, making my repositioning a sort of mistake. Let's just pretend that that tank wasn't there. Okay, let's try to continue to listen for any tanks that might come from the left side.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Okay.
Attack the B point.
Okay, there's 2 enemy tanks right here. And one in my behind. Okay. At least I got a shot off. Okay, looks like I sort of am holding the enemy advance here. Don't exploit my turret rotation. Oh, that's the tank that I was talking about. Very awesome sight to see. Oh, that really was a terrible, terrible miss. And there's the tortoise. Only I thought the just looked like him shooting through me, sort of killed his teammate who died simultaneously. But what I want to say, sort of a funny display that my entire team sort of is now advancing and I'm the only one in the front. But let's use the... Okay, now good question. 229 or 288C? Okay, since we have apparent air superiority, let's see if I can do anything with the 288.
The enemy will win.
Okay, let's see what there was said in the chat.
The enemy forces have captured a zone. Enemy
Oh,
forces have captured
yeah, good question, Helm. Why are so many people just one spawn in this BR, apparently? But it would surprise me if there is a sort of matchmaking statistic that tends to, for whatever reason, group you with people that are statistically known for only using one vehicle. Anyways, let's build more speed during diving and sort of try to be stealthy. Okay, looks like an AA tank was destroyed.
to the map.
Okay, kill assist. Okay, since this guy is pretty much spotted, let's see if I can get over there. This plane is rated for about 700 kilometers per hour, so let's go in there. Enemy plane spotted, but let's see if I can awkwardly just drop both of my bombs there. And let's see if I can see how they impact. Hello. Okay, that worked out well. And even neatly and somewhat awkwardly dropped my bomb right in front of him. Okay, let's power back to the airfield.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
And I'm not sure if oh, never mind, he just was shot down. The enemy plane, that is.
To counterattack.
Okay, let's just belly land and then hopefully help out the team, which has really some struggle advancing right now. But probably in part due to the uh, nuclear sun, as some people might call it, which is also one of those things which are annoying, like attributes to maps that are indicative of whose side is more likely to win, but it's not completely lost yet. The match that is, so what's a land? Boop. Let's check the balance, and looks like the enemy team is numerically superior. That really looks like a tractor. But maybe this can still be won, although I'm not confident about it. Wings are doing lots of wriggling. But yeah, that's also not a win, unfortunately. But at least, performance-wise, we didn't completely fail. Oh well. But yeah. What was it? How many kills? 3, and... Yeah. I mean, could have been better, but what you gonna do? So, let's get into the next one, and in this one, maybe do some air support with the 229, or see if I can do anything useful with the Wiesel or 251, although I'm not really confident that I'm going to be able to do much useful on this map. Let's see. Okay, full up there, very nice. Let's spawn in directly with the 251. Maybe I can advance to a cap point, smoke up, and sort of help with through that. Okay, let's push towards B. Really bank on the 50 kilometers per hour speed of this thing. Really like the googly eyes on it. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. It's looking okay. Let's just sort of drop one here. Drop another unit of smoke. Realize that I forgot to switch to my armor piercing rounds. I'm very happy with just getting the cap, and let's sort of get stuck on this wall, panic because the smoke is about to dissipate, and get into a waiting position right over here, and sort of do a peek and shoot every now and then if there is a reasonable opportunity. Okay, looks like that's the term 3 that I just had. Okay, but yeah, I think this tank is used good in sort of ambushing or in fixed positions because it doesn't have any stabilizer for its massive gun, or comparatively large gun. Since cap's in our favor, I'm going to stay here and see how things turn out. I'm not really thinking that going to A is a good idea because, yeah. Okay, help, panic. Let's see if I can visibly see the other tank. Okay, hopefully that was just done on a hunch. Hopefully he doesn't know that I'm here. But I'm assuming that he assumes that one tank is here. Okay, there he is. He might see a tiny bit of my tank. I'm not sure. That's what he tank of. That's what he's saying of being sort of stealthy. Not move and do engine noises. Let's aim at the drinks and burger window and maybe shoot something that's trying to push through there. It sounds like there's 2 tanks over there and one that very much knows that I'm here. Let's be confused by camera movement and drop some artillery. Okay, looks like somebody. Well, I mean, when you see something, you say it looks like something, but if you hear something, do you say it? No, it sounds. Okay. Was confused there for a second. Yeah, but sounds like there is a tank somewhere to my left. Probably did completely. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Fine. Very good that he didn't look around the corner. By the way, that was a very nice smoke effect just there. Seems like it was a good idea to not move. Now I think there's still a heavy tank in B. Which might not be... might be caused to remain at this position, because I think if I poke out, it's going to end quite badly quite quickly. Not sure if he has this position in his sights right now. Let's continue to see and perhaps listen how the situation is going to develop. Okay, that term 3 is going to take the initiative as well as AA. Never mind, under the term 3. Awkwardly park here. Hope for fast. I can't replenish my smoke here. Okay, let's be awkward and sort of just stare in this direction and hope that no thing like this happens. Okay, where was he? Oh. Small little battle box right over there. Okay, let's do the Schützenpanzer BMP-1. Since it is still a good and viable option to use ground. And air cover is... ouch, a thing right now. Okay, now I sort of feel bad. But it wasn't really my fault. Or what? Maybe he could have survived if I didn't spawn right on his backside. Looks like I'm about to regret picking a ground vehicle. Okay, one jet was shot down, at least something. Let's repair and get covered by this guy. Oh, he's doing very steep dive attacks, I guess. Now, should I call artillery on my position? In the hopes that it sort of hits him. Okay, let me just get some spacing in here. Too slow. Okay, let's continue towards B point. That AA tank probably didn't need any repairs. At least there was no visual indicator in regards to UI that would say so. Or say otherwise, I guess. Okay, I'm completely clueless on how to move right now. Let's... That was a lucky shot. I didn't deserve that. Sort of did go through his like back plate and then did a Mm, should have scattered that guy. But I forgot that this tank has the ability to do that. Okay, okay, got his gun. And got him. Okay, seems like this is a sort of good position. At least for now. Until I'm flanked from the left. But I don't want to look to the left because I then might miss someone walking through there. Like this guy. Okay, very nice. Good to, for once, kill one of those tanks first. Okay, now I'm starting to feel bad. Looks like this position is actually quite good. Let's sort of remain here for now, until I get bombed. But okay. Let's... wait for my team to take the initiative. At least I got his track. Has already been scattered. Let's do the extremely monumental stupid thing and advance closer to him. Can I outturn his turret? Yes, I can. Okay. Did expect him to look more into my direction, but fair enough. I'm not sure if I have a nuke, but going to find it eventually, I guess. Was it 2,000 or 2,500 for one? I do not know. Okay, let's try to get these guys. But okay, let's go and see, I guess. But I think it was 2,500. Was that a kill for kill thing, or what just happened? Eh. At least I got another tank. Let's anticipate. And no, it is 2,500, and I don't have enough. That is unfortunate, but it was one of my best performances so far, I suppose. But okay, let's remember that house is a good position. Let's just... because that doesn't seem like it can be one anymore. Go in with the 229 and... yeah, definitely no win in this one. Go in with the 229 and... try to get maybe some hits or even kills. But hey, performance-wise, very nice. Maybe it was just sort of luck, I guess. But, yeah. Would be interesting to see if that can be sort of replicated in future matches. Which would indicate that it is indeed a good position. Or maybe it was just sort of situational luck. Okay, let's try to see if I can see anything. Okay, that's an AA tank on the tracks right there. I think there's one tank over there, but that's equivalent on diving on the AA tank. But let's get an aneurysm and sort of lose control. And yeah, that was it. But first place, and I didn't get shot down, which would have made this sort of more embarrassing. But okay. This really is good. Surprised how well things are going despite the fact that I am not really winning any matches. A little bit of a shame that I no longer have a premium account. But yeah. we're at about 1 hour and 10 minutes, which means about 50 minutes of things off stream remaining. But it looks like things are going quite good. Okay, awesome Vietnam. Not my favorite map. But let's go in and say, okay, looks like an even tier for the mouse with 140 spawn points. 160 being half a down tier and 180 being a full down tier, which I think I only heard once or twice. By the way, I'm not sure if any of you heard it or if anyone heard it, but just now in the beginning, here you could hear a loudspeaker, and during the Vietnam War, the Viet Cong did in the villages that they control. By the way, nice textures. Did play over loudspeakers like propaganda messages towards the Americans that they, for various reasons, should give up and surrender and stuff. Not sure if the Americans after some time did the same, but yeah, that's a little... Not sure if it's a fun fact, but interesting fact about the Vietnam War. But it's interesting would be interesting to find out how much influence these loudspeaker propaganda messages had, which I think were in English, which would make lots of sense. But yeah, maybe there were a few Americans that sort of were influenced by it in a way positive for the Viet Cong, but I do doubt that. But yeah. Anyways, random historical facts aside, let's get stuck on a rock and get scared by the appearance of 2 heavy tanks near A point. Let's turn this mouse into a boat and sort of go this way. But maybe I'll be able to get some hits on the enemy. Okay. Not sure how much my light outside is impaired, but I did do some damage. Let's see if I can get his track or anything similar. Okay. He has as much trouble shooting as I. Okay, that's a piece of dirt. But let's sort of remain here. Might be sort of good position. Yeah, sort of. Okay, maybe it's going to be an awkward repeat of... I shouldn't say that. Of the previous map. But saying that, I noticed my elevation is sort of impaired. Okay. Let's continue to remain here. And hope that nobody comes from my right side, although it does sound like exactly that. Okay, odds are that is the British tank, the Vickers. Are they really... He's sneaking up. And it was as easy as you. Which I, to be fair, could have sort of deducted by watching the kill feed. But yeah, let's sort of remain in this position for a few more seconds. It looks like this might be... That was a miss. Okay, he is still there. Let's sort of mark him on the map. But yeah, this position sort of it thought of good. That was a misclick. But yeah, the Vickers is still securing A in some capacity. I assume it's a Vickers. Not sure though. And there's still a Israeli tank, which is, funnily enough, named Shut, or Shot, or however it's pronounced. Which I think is kind of funny. That it's like the English word for shoot, or shot. Like getting shot. Anyways. Looks like my position is becoming more and more compromised by the second.
Attention to the map.
I'm afraid to retreat. Which is an odd thing to say. But yeah, I'm sort of in a still good position. Please don't see me. Very lucky. How you doing? Okay. Oh, frick off. Vic is just waiting for its moment and really... Let's see if I can obscure his optics. Like, come on, you took out both my small gun and the big one. Like, come on. It's unfair. Or is that a Vickers? Not sure. But he's oozing competence by awkwardly missing my ammo rack. And acting sort of methodical, I suppose. Oh, my gun is repaired. Okay. How did he hit the thing? Oh, fuck. You see, the ammunition that I stored inside of the engine, it exploded. Come on. That was bullshit. Which I shouldn't cuss that much, I guess.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Let's take the 251, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah. Yeah, let's assume that the shrapnel sort of got in and then awkwardly hit the side of the tank. Of the, I mean, ammunition. But yeah. A few more seconds and I could have gotten him. Let's just get the Schütz and Panzer BMP-1 and sort of listen to some propaganda broadcasts while awkwardly standing around here. Okay, let's try to use the invincibility and probably will wear off before that medium tank will get around the corner. Okay, got his radiator. No more cool engine for you. Okay, let's curse the lack of depression this gun has. And sort of go around here. And hope that the lack of a radiator is really seriously impairing that shot's ability to do shooting. Let's just do the redundant thing. Ah, it's really... Ah, frick off. Really nice, awkwardly trying to shoot him, and then the plane just happens to finally get the kill. I'm becoming more and more salty. Okay. Let's hope that I can redo ammunition fast enough. Okay, that was a miss. Okay, but at least the repair cost is set. At least the repair cost is saved. Not sure if my aim was shit or if I just was unlucky in the last few seconds there. But okay. I sort of get now why pro gamers are more frustrated. Or really toxic sometimes, I guess. I guess it makes sense of having a sort of very nice Breslau. After having a very good match, to sort of have a not so good one after is really can be frustrating, as I just showcased. Anyways, let's spawn here. Be happy about the apparent down tier. And be happy to be on an awesome map. Let's hope there won't be any Pershings or shots or whatever. Basically, let's hope there is no tank that can penetrate my thing. And let's maneuver to the side and go down the main road. While definitely knowing that... Well, definitely having known right in the beginning of the match that this was a 2-point map with every cap point in the north of the map. Okay, messed up that sentence, but yeah, I sort of forgot. I thought this was a classic 3-point capture map that Type 63 just decided to do a little bit of flying. That 251 has an oversized iron cross, and yeah. Teammate is saying 7.7 dot 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 dot, which means something. Not sure what it is. Maybe it's frustration. Might be. Most people that use that are frustrated. Perhaps it's even a dire warning. Okay, the IS-6 also gets stuck on the rock over there. What's he doing? Okay. Let's, instead of making fun of chat messages, that's an angry tiger, advance. Did you just shoot me to sort of say to me, I want to take over? Bro, I'm in a mouse. If I maneuver to the right or the left, I sort of stop moving. But okay. Let's try to get a shot on whatever that is. Oh. Ricochet on the rubber tires. That's the big tank that can kill me. To the left. Right over there. Let's obscure his field of view. Just sort of awkwardly drive directly into the tiger. And go over here and do some suppressive fire. Goal of it being obscuring this guy's line of sight. But yeah, one lucky shot later, that is no longer needed. Okay. Let's awkwardly continue to advance. Probably hold. Probably halt. Stop. Right before this crossing, because it seems like there is a firefight going across it. I.e. my left side is going to be exposed to enemy fire. Seems like that has stopped. And let's continue to push. 50 Type 63-1 or I. Sort of doing that thing. Okay, let's see if I can angle. Let me just awkwardly go for here while being used as cover. Looks like this was the firefight in question. Okay, let's ignore the heavy tank to my right and... hide behind the bunker. After two of the tanks that I am sort of afraid of decide to gang up on me. But let's hope that the small French guy over there doesn't do what he's about to do. Okay, at least you can't rotate your turret anymore. Let's just sort of... oh, get his track. Never mind. Can't see anything. And my team is sort of not in the area. Very nice. Let's do a shot for no effect. And oh, this is the tank that I'm afraid of, question mark? In case anyone knows that. Let's try to take out his barrel, maybe, perhaps, maybe. He's doing tactical maneuvering. I can't see anything. Let's exploit that and be confused regarding the whole situation right now. Not sure what is happening, but it is happening, whatever it is. Okay, my gun is out of ammo. Let's do some repairing. I'm holding off half the enemy team right now. Or at least occupying them, I guess. How are you doing? French guy is sort of just cuddling. Very, very nice of him. And yeah. This is what a match at a mouse could be more often, just sort of standing. And yeah. I sometimes wish I had more ammunition for the small gun, but I only take like 20 shots simply because of what's it called? Ah yeah, ammo racking, because I think that too many shots of that would be quite not so beneficial. Please do not take the initiative. It would be very unfortunate. Looks like it did turn out to be exactly that. Is the small... no, the French guy has also deceased. Now, I think there's still a tank over there. Okay, let's do a short assessment of the situation and do a bit of the reversing. And really do expose my ammo rack because I feel way too not wanting to be alive, I guess. Trying to not say the one of the forbidden S words, since there are new community guidelines. Okay, that one, blah, that guy is gone, and that guy's also no longer alive. I think there might be a tank to my right. I'm not certain. Well, there is an I-6, but I'm talking about enemies. Let's do some more pushing. First place in team, to my own surprise, but to be fair, it's a down tier and I'm in a mass. On this tier, unless faced by certain tanks, the mouse is sort of very hard to kill. For conventional tanks, this was just as we were able to see a few seconds ago. Okay, who do I shoot? let's... Okay. I-6 pushes down that road. I'll see if I'm able to see this guy. Hello. Okay. That was a direct bomb hit. But let's just go into another mouse because this was going extremely well. And I'm afraid I might not be able to win this unless I do continue in the disgustingly OP tank. I say while my team's already capturing A point. Okay. Which results in me not looking too nice. Let's just reverse in hopes that he isn't able to drop any bombs. And F for the valiant AA tank, which just exploded in a bunch of pieces. Talking about AA tank, can I do that? Okay, let's see if he flies straight. Okay, although my laugh just sounded quite, I'd say dirty, or odd, I'm very happy that I was able to shoot his wing with my auxiliary cannon. Okay. I do apologize for how my little ha just sounded. At least on my end it was sort of oof. Okay, things are going quite okay. Let's maybe go left and then flank the heavy tank on the crossing over there. Or should I be arrogant and try to do another premier AA tank mouse around to air kill? Nope. He isn't... that plane isn't occupied with this area. So let's go left here. In the assumption that the unlikely scenario of an enemy tank being near B, therefore effectively being able to flank me and ammo-rack me, is not the case. If that sentence just made sense, I guess. And flanking is no longer necessary. Tank has, I guess, decided to leave the area. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's most likely smart enough to look around the corner. So, F him, as he just was killed by a tiger, and let's continue advancing. That's quite the ouch battlefield over there. That was too low, but I guess... yeah. Okay, that looks suspiciously walking. Look at this planes walking in the sky. Suspiciously flying towards my direction, but it turns out it's flying in the opposite. Let's slowly just go in this direction. Okay. I assume that the medium tank on the mini-map that just died did have been the one that was just here. I say with my superior English skills. Yeah. Let's not look what... well, Let's continue to drive forward.
Attention to the map!
Dum, 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 dum. Okay, but it looks like this match is basically won. Not sure if I have enough for a nuke. Not sure how to check that. Oh, I can check it like this. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, good to know. Pressing the M button, sort of. Is that? Well, is it the default key for map? I mean, would make sense, but yeah. At least now, after thousands of hours of War Thunder, I now know how to check how many spawn points I have. Every day, we learn something new. Okay. Let's sort of be the new local tram line and follow the road and just drive down. Not confident there's going to be any more kills, but yeah, maybe not. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I'm running out of rebuys. I hope I still have some in. I don't think I have any more. So I should refrain from using the mouse every time. Unless I want to buy the rebuys with golden eagles. Da, 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 da. Toot toot. I'm a tram. Toot toot. Irish some tanks. Irish tanks had like horns and stuff. Or at least the tanks that like had them to have them. It wouldn't add much to the game, but I think it would be funny. Toot toot. Toot toot. Okay, enemy team is capturing A point to probably many people's amazement. Let's just continue to be a tram line. And sort of stay here. Now, not sure what to do. I could get into their spawn and attack the A point. Go through the bridge that is there. But our tank destroyer might be able to handle the situation. Let me just do a short sound check. Because I'm already sort of staying here. I'm right at the... Okay. This seems like I do sound okay. Okay, I was worried that my microphone was not too good right now. Let's do an assessment of how many enemy vehicles are still there. About 4, maybe 5 if this guy decides to spawn. Okay. Let's continue being a tram line and then go over the bridge while exposing the backside of the tank. Never mind, A is being captured again, and now I'm sort of, well, standing here. Maybe it's a good deterrent regarding anyone from the enemy team deciding to spawn. Let's just awkwardly stand here. Oh! I just noted that I forgot to use the intro screen today. Oh, but I was about 1.5 hours too late, so... Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to use it next time, and I also get a... Oh, hello. How you doing? Good? Hi. How you doing? Long reload time. So how's your day? Ah, okay.
A little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Well, mine is okay too. Not sure if I can shoot you.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Did I shoot through his, like, barrel thing?
Yes. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well, yeah. I'm probably not going to kill you, I guess. It would be kind of unfair. But now my teammate is going to steal the kill, so I'm sort of not going to let him do that. I'm sorry.
Awesome! Excellent.
Well, he couldn't hear me, but, nice conversation, regardless. Yeah. I mean, I would have...
We have most of the zones.
I mean, would have been fair enough if he would have gotten the kill, but, he didn't. But 7 ground targets destroyed. That is, surprising. Okay, it's 1 hour and 42 minutes now. I could stall for like 5 minutes, which would then mean that the next match is going to probably end at around 2 hours, which would be very nice. Okay, oh, I got even a new paint job. Oh, cool! Unicolor camouflage, players defeated 320, and some US tank destroyer with minuscule rewards. Okay, let's go and check the no camo and use this to stall for a tiny bit, because I do feel awkward if the match ends, if the stream ends like 2 minutes earlier. It would be awesome if there would be like a... Is that the option? To sort of have the thing like be... Okay, I guess I can do it. Okay, unicolor camouflage, players defeated 320. Let's see. Okay, my mouse now got a tan. Don't really like that, but good that this feature exists, I guess. Not sure how long it's existed, but yeah. I mean, it looks, but it's not really the sort of look I want to go for. Let's take the standard one, and I think this looks fair enough. Okay, now I've stalled for about 1 minute, and let's hope that the next match is going to be long enough. And I also forgot to check for rebuys. Okay. Domination number 2, What's Dark? I think that's a bad map. I'm not sure. Probably going to be an up tier. Okay, only a slight up tier. Coming to think of it, I don't think I have won a single match so far in this entire stream. Oh well. Okay, I think advancing towards A point is going to be a bad idea. Let's try to go towards B point, which probably, despite of the small ATGM just flying over there, might be good in terms of angling the tank. Okay, let's see how fast this match is going to be over. Let's try to back up the Leopardines, or Leopard 1. There's some mushrooms, there's a bush, there's some trees, and yeah. Very interesting things, I do have to say, yes. Okay, that's also a leopard in my line of fire. Okay, but that is a rock, not a tank, so fair enough. Now, do I awkwardly advance into his line of fire, or do I sort of continue to just scan the area for any viable targets? Anyways. Okay, let's advance further. Let's try to get some concealment out of the trees. And maybe I'll be able to support the cap of the area.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, hi, Dansku Pansku. Yeah, the mouse is quite slow, but slow and steady. Okay, let's continue, as my team does seem to have the initiative right now. So let's go in with a staggering speed of 21 kilometers per hour to the point. And I'm not sure if that is a tank or bush. Might be both, but let's continue. Okay. Ouch. Okay, very nice. Okay, he's over there. Maybe I can... Okay, tiny bit too much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's sort of awkwardly stand here, have him turn out my loader, and now retreat. Let's deploy smoke. Where can I go? Let's try to go... let's try to get into cover over here. Oh, I did say your name right. Well, cool. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I should try to get to A to replenish the crew. Let's sort of awkwardly stand around here and see if I can make out any enemies. I'm not sure if a shot just flew by me or impacted near me, but I think it was just flying by. Okay, I think the other tank did... Yeah, he's still over there. But yeah, I guess that's the noise of a shell just passing by. Now, should I try to advance to B? I mean, yeah, let's try to go to B through that ridge. Let's awkwardly rotate into there. Oh, by the way, I'm from Germany. Where are you from? Okay, I'm not sure if the tank is going to have a line of fire towards me, or if the small hill is going to provide cover. But let's try to get closer. Maybe I'll manage to get any enemy reinforcements in the area. But okay, this ridge looks nice and deep. Let's see if I can look over here. Okay. Okay, let's just continue to press W. Oh, you're half Finnish and half Russian, but born in Finland. Huh. How is Finland? From what I know, it's cold. Well, yeah, other than that, I think it's... blah, yeah. But yeah, how is it? somebody's advancing from there, but let's try to get behind this house.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Oh, never mind. What am I stuck on? Oh. A bag of sand, concrete, or something. Now, should I risk poking out to replenish my crew?
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Defend the A point.
But good to hear that Finland is a,
I agree.
I guess, good. Oh, hi. Okay, now I couldn't see how close that shot was. Let's try to utilize the smoke. Okay, hopefully that is a good enough position. Let's replenish. Bah, the well. Okay, crew is replenished. Yeah, let's go back. Now, since my team has superiority right now, I'm not sure if pushing is a good idea, since I'm not sure if the other tank that is able to penetrate me at quite a large range is still around.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, let's just try... Oh, never mind. The medium tank is gone. Let's just advance for the sake of advancing. Okay. Oh. Oh, but Finland is a good place for fishing. Oh, cool. Do you fish or something? I don't really. I wanted to like try it, but I would have to get a license for that, and it's something that I put off for quite a while. But I'm maybe going to try it at some point. I mean, compared to Finland, probably not really, but at least in my area, which is sort of around the Baltic Sea, there's a good amount of people that do fishing from time to time. Not sure how it is in the more southern, non-coastal regions of Germany, but yeah. But you really do have to get a license and all of that. But yeah. Score. Ouch. 30. Funnily enough, the match I apparently did the least was the one that was the only win so far. But yeah, 1 hour and 54 minutes in. Okay. Oh, that sounds kind of cool that you just can, if you're under 18, just go fish. But yeah, in Germany there's lots of regulations for lots of things, and you have to do tests. I think you even have to do like a test every few years to update your fishing license or something like that. But yeah. Okay, let's check if I have any spare rebuys. Very nice. Yep, I am sure. Okay, 1 hour and 55. Oh, what is a worm rod? Is that like a thing for ice fishing, or like what's that? Okay, looks like an even tier, 140 spawn points. Let's go drive down the main road. Okay. Okay, let's... Oops. Why do I feel like this look is a sort of look of disapproval? Because I drove into his path. Oh, but you do ice fishing, that's cool. I wanted to try it, but we sort of no longer have any winters that are cold enough for any legs to freeze over, and also the fishing license thing. I'm not sure if ice fishing is a probably need an extra license for that in Germany. Wouldn't surprise me if you would have to get a license for every type of fishing. But yeah, sounds like you're doing lots of different kinds of fishing, and it honestly sounds kind of awesome. Maybe I'll try to, in the future, get into it myself. But, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh! Help. Okay, he doesn't see me for some reason. Good for me, bad for him, I guess. Oh, by the way, when you do fishing, do you like, prepare the fish yourself? Can you already do that, or does somebody else do it for you? Oh! Oh yeah, smoked fish is very awesome. Okay, let's see if that guy's still over there. Okay, the Puma with the interesting name is charging. Let's just continue to advance. Okay, not sure if he's still alive. Let's just dive into the smoke. Might end badly, but let's see how this goes. Okay, I saw a tank shortly. That did look quite bad. Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Okay. That luckily ended well. That was one of the worst tanks that I could have found over there. Because the Avery does tend to one-shot a mass with its big HE round. Ouch. Okay. Oh. Well. Luckily I got some more rebuys. Let's go in and trying to advance through the main road again. If I spawn over there, otherwise I'm awkwardly trying to go over the hills. But yeah, it really does sound like a lot of fun to be able to like get your own fish and stuff. Okay, it's taken a while. Let's press it again. Really? Okay. Quite a long loading time. Let's see if I can switch to like spectator or something. Okay, this is a bit awkward. No, I don't Okay, I have no idea. Oh, is this one of those bugs where you can't spawn? Let's just wait a few more seconds and see if this resolves itself. Okay, I'm even pressing escape, that doesn't help. Invites, friends, chat, messages. Okay, suppose I'm kind of trapped right now. Oops. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. Looks like I'm sort of bugged right now, so I'm going to quickly switch screen and restart the game. Game is almost restarted. Just going to take a few more seconds. I hope I'm loud enough. Okay, I have returned. Let's see if I can rejoin the battle. By the way, if anyone wonders, the music for the intro screen is from the War Thunder soundtrack. I mean, yeah, the mouse is sort of a fun tank to play. I mean, gets sort of... It really depends on how the matchmaking is. Sometimes it's quite annoying to get up to it all the time, but generally, especially on sort of even and down tiers, it's quite a fun tank. But yeah, but I also do play other vehicles. Yeah, game really sometimes is not a fan of fun. By the way, what's like your nation that you play the most, or yeah? Oh, Swedish main. Neat. I think one viewer also that previously was here a few weeks ago was also a Swedish main. Like what's your like main branch? But is it also correct that they have the sort of balance through high repair cost, which many of the you hate playing Swedish? Okay, let's see if I can sneak up on that AA tank over there. Any particular reason why you hate playing Swedish? Or just in general? I really just missed that tank. Okay, I did just drink a tiny bit, but not sure if that was the same one, but he's gone now. There is somebody to my left. Yeah, he is. There is somebody. Okay, let's try to retreat and maybe get a shot on the small armored car. Okay, that is a destroy tank. Now, what do I do? Okay, maybe I get cover from the AA tank. Okay, let's see how his attack on goes. Dang! Didn't expect him to survive that. Good pilot, I guess. Let's try to focus on going for here again. Oh, but above like 6 BR range repair cost is quite expensive for Sweden. Yeah. I mean, I think it's because their vehicles are quite good, I guess, but yeah, I think it's, and like Gaijin is obviously like balancing, sort of using repair costs as balance, but I'm not sure if it's always the best method to do so. Okay, let's add one towards B point, but I guess that Stag Hound, or ouch, was ouch. Okay, rocket tank to my right, and somebody right there in front. Can I get a shot on him? Just, well, oops. Okay, that's an unfortunate situation. Okay, 2 tanks in front. The one to my right is luckily gone. What sort of hold position here has... I didn't really have much choice regarding that, but let's pretend that I do. Okay, T-44 is helping. Okay, let's continue. That HE-112 there. Okay, my lightning fast reflexes took care of the situation. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let's just sort of do that. Would you please not? Ouch. Okay, peak gameplay right here. I could just shoot my ammo rack. Yeah, sure, let's start repairing the tank. Okay. Yeah. Okay, mouse is gone. Let's... I'm not sure. Maybe 251? To sort of try to advance there fast. Now let's use the Schützenpanzer BMP-1 and see if I can help with that. I don't think doing CAS is a good idea right now. I mean, but if you have like Soviet stuff, maybe you can try getting into naval, because I think that, at least I heard, that's a good way of making some silver lines. And Soviet naval vehicles are quite quite good compared to others. Especially that small little, like, tank boat with the, oh, hi. I think it was an IS-2 turret or something. He's extremely low in the water and hard to kill or shoot even. But yeah, do we have any game mode or something? Okay. Is it worth it to spawn in? Let's take the 251. Maybe that ends well. Okay, can I shoot that? I can. Okay, okay, respawn. Spawn protection is off. Let's advance and do some artillery in the general area. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Huh. Can you can't you shoot the heavy tank? Please. Sounds like there's a tank right in front of me. What's my own engine sound? Okay, there he goes for another. Nope, looks like he's going to going after the other tank. Also took out my whatever the rotating circle thing is called. Oh well. No, but yeah, the economy in War Thunder is sort of often bad. Especially the part where they have what's the word am I looking for? Reduce the income because people were progressing too fast.
Attention to the map.
Okay. Can I do anything useful here? But I guess it's, well, at the end of the day, it's also a free-to-play game and they have to somehow incentivize people on spending like money for premium time and stuff. Oh boy. What do I do? Okay, the South American AA vehicle has been destroyed. Okay, let's try to listen for any enemies. Let's take a look at the disposition of the teams. 4 versus 2 tanks on the ground.
We are losing.
No, he's still. Okay, should I try to advance towards B point to sort of decap it? Okay, I'm not really sure what to do now. Really depends on what the Jets are going to do. Looks like he's going to intercept a P8. Maybe that's going to buy me time to advance to B, but I'm not sure what would be a safe passage. Let's just go to A. Do a bit of recapping. But that's a shit idea, because I would immediately get shot. Let's try to advance into the bushes and try to awkwardly get shot by a Rattle 20. Well, that was something. Let's see if I can awkwardly shoot any AI vehicle from my little Weasel. Okay, let's use the help generation 2 thermals. To awkwardly stand here and maybe get a shot at the rattle. Now let's... Not sure if he's going... not sure if he's going my way, but I just crashed into a building.
Put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Okay, he has seen me and is flying quite low. Probably knows what tag I am. Okay, since I'm somewhat concealed here, let's maybe try for the rattle to go to A point. And then sort of surprise him, hopefully. Well, let's sort of... Oh. Okay, not sure what plane there is behind me. Let's try to advance through the buildings a tiny bit more. Okay, he's gone. Let's repair and hope that he doesn't have any more vehicles to go. Let's do a check here. Okay, he is one of these two. Let's check back after repairing how that develops. He has a respawn and probably is on his way to my position. Yeah, the allied Leopard 1 is sort of, I guess, securing the area. I don't think I have enough time to advance into the forest and do a flanking maneuver. But let's, instead of contemplating, reverse. Maybe there's going to be a ridge over there. Let's continue to use the thermals to maybe see him moving over there. Let's maneuver. Okay, might be anticipating this idea, but let's try it anyways. Okay, never mind. Only 1 minute left. Okay, not sure what to do. I should have tried to get the rattle. Maybe the leopard will be able to do that. I'll just sort of move down this way. Oh, but nice sound. I think the Weasel has like a Audi engine or something. Or it's about the size of a like normal car. If anyone's interested in that fact, I guess. But okay. Now let's try to get to B point first, and he hopes that nobody is guarding it. Never mind. Oh well. Did hesitate a bit too much. But okay. Performance was sort of okay. Oh, but you don't like hate FS? Blah. I guess it's a sort of tricky round to use. Where you're more at the mercy of RNG or whatever calculations the game is doing. Okay, Abandoned Town, that's the new map. Let's see if it's in a full up tier. Okay, well, stream was supposed to be only 2 hours, but if this match goes well, this will be the sort of last match of the stream. But if it goes completely shit, I'm going to do one more. Okay. Okay, this is the first time I am on this map, so I have not really no good idea on where to go and what to do. But let's sort of try to go to B, I guess. Since A seems only to be able to be reached through a bridge. But yeah, on the topic of maps, I really hope that there's going to be more maps. Especially maps that are more optimized for high tier battles. Because some, like one of the Normandy maps, are not really good for that. Especially when you spawn in and already get sniped from the other team's spawn. But yeah, let's hope there will be more maps. Okay, maybe go down this street here. Looks like I can fit for there. Okay, might not be a good idea since the whole up tier situation, but let's just continue to push. Okay, very good. I've run out of things to say. Well, let's just continue, I guess. I think it would be a good idea to take a position somewhere at D4 and support that advance, but looks like I'd be better utilized at around B point in the defense role. Should I? Let's try to help that assault out. And maybe take out a heavy tank. And then sort of try to go back to B unless this turns out to be a good idea. But it looks like that heavy tank is already gone. That looks like a tank that's very much alive. Okay, smoke please clear. Okay, fair enough. Only took out his optics. How you doing? Goodbye. I hope, at least. Bonk. Now let's just continue to retreat. Oh, come on. Nice to see that he for a short moment stopped rendering. Okay, since he has lost the track, let's try to be brave and see if I can shoot him once more. I could. Very good. Okay, let's see. Help at assault at C point, I guess, could be a good idea. Yeah, let's try to do that. turn around slowly but surely and let you go. Not sure if probably was a Roy cat over there. Okay, if the medium tank near C manages to cap it, I'm going to continue to advance over B point. But I guess I have to be careful at crossings like these. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds and see how the capping of C goes. Okay, looks like he's pretty much unopposed. Let's creep around this corner. Let's remove that tree as well. Okay, so far so good. I'm not really sure how to navigate this area. But I guess... That's a very nice gun sound. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. My gun just exploded on me. Yeah. Good day. Oh no, I was shot from the side. Fair enough. Oh, that was... Oh yeah, that was a quite open street there. Okay, let's just spawn and then see how it goes. Oh. Oh. Okay, how it goes is my entire team has just died. Let's try to use the sort of route that I just took and try to recap B. I really should have been more aware of my position. But oh well. Okay, let's just go forward. Yeah, let's advance together with the light tank on the B line. Hopefully I won't get shot from the side like I just did a moment ago. Tank. Tank. Okay, at least I got his breach and or maybe driver. Let's try to creep a tiny bit more forward and maybe take out his track so that he gets immobilized. Okay, very nice. I have the... Yeah. Very much suspicion that exactly this is happening. Tank to my right. Let's retreat. Can I... Ah, never mind. Wouldn't have been able to penetrate him anyways. Okay, let's sort of position ourselves here and repair. Oh well. I think that's an enemy helicopter. Since there is no indicator on the map that like shows friendly vehicles. Not sure how low he's flying and if this is a good idea. But he's getting closer. Anyways. Let's continue. I think the tank that just got killed was the one that I was shooting at. But I think the T-55 is still at large. Not really confident with going towards A point. But maybe the medium tank in the E line might be able to do that. Slowly get up here and sort of advance towards A. Okay, the helicopter is heavily damaged, but not yet dead. At least not according to the kill feed. Okay, he's basically dead. Please don't have a bomb. Oh. Lots of small ones, but only killed half the crew. Okay, let's repair. Maybe deploy some smoke. Where's that M163? Okay, that seems to be on the far side of the map. They might have anti-air belts equipped. With those he can't really penetrate me, but if he has the other belts equipped, he is going to be at least at close range. Going to be able to penetrate the mouse. Okay, T-95 seems to be near A. Let's finish repairing and then support B. Let's deploy some smoke for cover. Because I'm not sure if the tank that was shooting me from the right side is still there. Let's deploy more smoke. And drop even more. Try to get out of this. At least towards shooting at whatever is capping B. Oh, I just noticed I have less than 30 FPS on this map. Huh. Yeah, I guess this one and the Vietnam map sort of tank my stream's FPS. Let's awkwardly get around this corner because there's not much left for me to do. I mean, I could try to set up a ambush. Bonk. Not sure where that came from. That was a tree. Unfortunately. Huh. Well, I guess I'm sort of standing here now. Just awkwardly waiting. Okay, let's try to do a... Never mind. Okay, despite the artillery, that might be a good sort of place to be right now. Because I would be exposed to my right. Wouldn't be too good because I'm already exposed to my left. Okay, looks like he's directly on this side. Now, am I going to sit this out in hopes that I won't die? I might be able to survive. Just might be. Okay, it looks like he has an AA belt, and... Okay. Well, that went fairly okay. Not great, but okay. But yeah, even got a little task reward. Very nice. Well, okay. Yeah, stream was supposed to be about 2 hours, now it's 2:36. And since that match wasn't totally bad, that's going to be the last one for today. By the way, this stream was probably, despite losing almost every match, except for one where I had quite good performance earlier, with 6 and 7 kills, and getting somewhat close to getting a nuke, so that was good. But yeah, that's it for today. The next War Thunder stream is most likely going to be on Monday next week, and well, thank you for watching, and maybe until next time, and goodbye. Oh, and also, thank you to everyone who watched and participated in chat, but yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and goodbye.